name is Charles Jonath. I am President and Chief Numismatist of VCD Auctions. We are a small-scale auction company. We specialize in high-end U.S. coins as well as world. So we always exhibit at the Fund Show. This has been a great avenue for us to really showcase what we do and showcase our auctions, host lot viewings. We also buy and sell at the show. We're acquiring coins. We're also selling coins private sale. So we've been doing this for quite some time, since our inception of the company.
One, I don't know how long the Fund Show has been going. I know this is the 70th annual, but
oh
surely
yeah,
it's
I
not
think
70 years of Fund Shows, right?
I believe since the 1980s.
Okay.
If I want to say accurately. From what I remember, it used to be in different venue. It's moved around. I think it was in Tampa once and random places, but it's been going on for a long time, and it's always been a great show.
Yeah. Is there anything in particular that you look forward to when you come to the show?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, of course, seeing friends and good customers of ours that come that don't get a chance to come see us on the West Coast. And this is a good avenue for them to come down and see us here somewhat on the East Coast. So it's been great for us, and I think it's one of the strongest shows.
You're on the West Coast. Do you notice any differences in the market on the West Coast versus the East Coast?
Yeah, absolutely. So they're different people, different crop of buyers and sellers of coins, different collectors. And they slightly, here on the East Coast, I think you have more of a variety of different type collectors, whereas on the West Coast, they get more specialized.
And so I guess that's sort of where you come in, is with the more specialized coins. I'd love if you would show off some of your favorite coins from like what you have brought.
Yeah, well, we do territorials and stuff like that too. We're actually big into Pioneer Gold. I would say it would be a better term for it, other than territorial.
Like the California fractional stuff?
Well, California fractional is one, but mainly we do like makers from the California Gold Rush. So like companies like Norris and Company, and famous assayers that were in California and in other states, Oregon territory.
Barely anything about that era of coinage at all.
Yeah, no. So we definitely do that. We don't have that. We don't have any of that stuff right here because right now we're showcasing an auction that's going to be coming up on the 23rd of this month of January, and it's all choice U.S. collector coins, type coins. Most of them have really solid pedigrees, all pedigree, very choice material, a lot of some proof seeded coinage, and also high grade dollars, as well as gold.
Yeah.
We have a very cool high relief coin on there too. That's in a higher degree of mint state, at a mint state of 64. And it also has CAC. Most of these coins have CAC stickers.
Yeah. Could you explain a little bit the importance of having a CAC sticker on a slab?
Well, I think, in the marketplace right now, it's just an extra set of eyes that are on the coin, and collectors have felt more comfortable with having more than one third party look at a coin. And we've seen the price reflect that with getting CAC coins getting premiums in the marketplace. They started due to the fact that the grading process itself is subjective. The grading companies do the best that they can, but there's always some subjectivity when it comes to coins, especially in when you get into the higher grades. It's even more complex because it's hard for a lot of people to tell the difference between maybe like a 67 and a 67 plus, or a 68 even. Yeah. So that's where it gets kind of mystical to some people. And John Albanese, who was the founder of CAC grading and CAC stickering initially, set out to really, I believe, have an extra set of eyes to say, okay, well, here's what I think about the coin. In giving his prestige and knowledge of coins, a lot of people liked having that extra set of eyes on coins.
Yeah, it's like an extra security.
Yeah.
Just to know that this coin
Absolutely.
is definitely going to be legit.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, and when premiums started coming for CAC stickered coins in the marketplace, then it just caught on.
Could you talk a little bit about where people can find your auctions?
Sure, yeah. You can find us online at vegascoindealer.com or bid now at bidnow.vegascoindealer.com.
Okay. I'd love if we could take like one or two coins and
Sure.
just give a little explainer on why they're significant.
There is some really nice material in this sale. So as far as the Morgan dollar is concerned, it's not particularly a rare date, but you have a mint state 68, which is an ultra high grade for a Morgan dollar. And typically you're going to see Morgan dollars in the lower mint states up to, mint state 66.
Yeah.
But then above that it starts getting, really nice. And the mint state 68 CAC is a desirable coin for a Morgan dollar collector that wants to have a really ultra high grade collection. So, and then as far as the gold, high reliefs are always in high demand. It's a famous coin.
Yeah.
Teddy Roosevelt really spearheaded this and set out to make a push for the mint to make something exceptional. And when they created the dies and polishing dies and the proof-like features of this coin, it was famous at the time and it still is today. Very desirable. And this is a really great example of what you want in a high relief. It has everything. It has all really nice gold color, rich gold color to it, deep surfaces. And you see here that it's also a mint state 64 and it has CAC. So it checks a lot of the boxes for collectors. So this is a shield nickel, really cool piece from the Simpson collection. Bob Simpson had an amazing coin collection, and this was part of his collection. It has really nice toning to it, which is desirable for a lot of collectors who appreciate color in coins. And it has, a CAC sticker also to it. So, and it's very high grade. It's a proof 67.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. Okay, what's
It
the
absolutely
coolest,
is.
biggest coin that you have here?
The coolest, biggest coin that I have here, geez. That's hard to say. It's subjective, really. It all depends on what people like,
Yeah, sure.
So some people are going to gravitate towards the high relief. Other people may gravitate towards something like this. It's an early $10 gold piece, $17.99, but this is actually a rare variety. So yeah, it's a B3, and recently wrote about by JD or John Dan rather. He had an interesting write-up on this particular coin, and it's actually, this pieces are going to be in our auction too. So it's a great piece if someone that wants to collect early gold. This would be a great addition to their collection.
Is there anything else you want to mention or anything you want to plug before we close it out?
Well, yeah, just that we're having frequent auctions. We also do world coins and ancient coins in our sales via our world history sales. And you can find all of our auctions at bidnow.vegascoindealer.com.
Awesome. Perfect. Thanks,
Great.
Charles.
Thank you, Isaac.